Yeah, man, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. Step in the building, man. Hey, step in the building, man. My bad, man. I had to go in, redo the title and everything, but y'all step in the building, man. That's what I'm talking about. See, shout out to Miss Hartfield, man. You know what I'm saying, for stepping in here, man, saying, hey, man, dude, you got the title wrong. You done did. Yeah, stepping in the building and let me know, hey, man, correct it, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I be talking about. When somebody is able to look at what you doing and saying, come on, man, I ain't saying you doing nothing wrong, but check this out. And you look at it and be like, oh man, I done messed up. If y'all see, listen, that's a lesson for the day. Y'all, if y'all can't learn nothing from the people that's around y'all, get them from around y'all. Before we get started, I want everybody to understand this here. If y'all can't learn from people around y'all, get them from around y'all. Because you can have 30 people, 50 people, 100 people around you, and you only gonna have 10 people that want to see you really win. So I choose not to have nobody around me, only the people that really want to see me win. If you sitting around you saying, dude, I want to see you win, then I'm saying, hey, nigga, that's what's up. I appreciate that. Love. But you gotta show me that you want to see me win. I don't want to hear nobody just talking. See, everybody like to talk, but nobody want to show actions. So I want to say I appreciate you, Miss Hartfield, just for being able to say, hey, look, I appreciate that. That's real love, man. That's real love. Yeah, man. But like I keep saying, man, we on the journey, man. I'm on the journey right now, man. And this journey I'm on is only gonna take me up. It's only gonna take me up. Um, I'm gonna let me speak about this situation before we get into the situation with Gillie, right? Uh, Yesterday, man, I had a experience, right? And I feel like that it was a touching experience. I went out, I went out to the hood. I went to the west, right? And I had pulled up. I got out. You know, like I say, I still go to the hood, man. I still go to the park, homie. Uh, I still go to the park. I kick it with my people, homie. Uh, Man, how tall am I? Man, what kind of question you ask me how tall I am, man? Let's be, man. Come on, homie. Like real life. God, man, that shit crazy. You better be a female asking me how tall I am. I know that got doggone much. But listen, I go to the park, right? And when I pulled up, I got out kicking it with my bro, kicking it with my people. You know what I'm saying? We sitting there having a conversation. And I seen the lady pass by and her husband, they passed by. They stopped and they was fans. They not from her, they from Georgia, right? And let me say this, right? Uh they called their son. Their son was in they down here in the XFL because he finna go to the XFL. He playing in the XFL. And the other son playing in Georgia. And they was big fans of mine. And he was like, bro, they big fans of you. You know what I'm saying? I sit back and I thought about that and I saw the face expression of these guys going to the XFL trying to make it to the NFL. Great kids. And the other guy that played for the Georgia Bulldogs, great kids. So when I sit back, right, and I listen to how those individuals felt just by looking at me, and they saying that they fans of me and how much they admire what I'm doing, what I'm saying, and how I'm putting it down, right? That what makes me feel better about doing this than anything, right? Because I'm starting to see that a lot of people that I'm starting to affect are people that's being productive in life, that's trying to stay productive, that's in college, that's in high school, that's doing something, and they listening to me and they saying they self, man, by listening to dude is making me kind of stay a little bit more focused on my dream. That's what I do this for. You know what I'm saying? I really do this for people of that caliber. You know what I'm saying? Not people who want to be in the street, not street niggas, not niggas who still want to sit in trap houses. I'm not doing it for y'all, my nigga. I'm just say, homie, look, man. I sit around and I've been around a lot of people in my life. I've been around the hustlers, trappers. I've been around everybody in my life, homie. And let me say this right. I've done all of it, homie. I done done this, homie. I done sat in houses, trap houses where we done made a lot of money. And everywhere I've been at, and let me tell y'all something, homie, and I mean this, I still never saw nothing good out of it. If you still got niggas 40, 50 years old still sitting inside a trap house, they lost. That means that within their life, they never mastered on how to get to the next level. They never mastered on how to get to the next level. So they stayed confined into a one-way street. I had a conversation with a guy, and the guy told me one time, he was like, man, I'm just a hustler, my nigga. And I said, what does that supposed to mean? Man, I'm gonna get, man, we gotta get our money like this, man. We gotta, and I'm saying, like, what do that supposed to mean? Does that make that does that mean that you don't know how to hustle in the way the white folks hustle, the Asian hustle? They hustling too, homie. See, I watch these people hustle, and I watch my people hustle, right? And my people really try to explain to me like they really doing. You not, man. I don't give a fuck how much money you making in the streets. And this is what I tell all the kids. You look, and you might thinking that cause he got on brand new shoes, he got on this and that. But listen, that nigga hustling to pay for another girl, some brand new shoes, and the re-up. When these motherfuckers go to jail, they bail, they gonna be crying to somebody to help pay for a lawyer. And the homies that they call to help pay for the lawyer gonna talk about you behind your back. I seen this shit with my own eyes, homie. I watched this shit with my own eyes. So I salute to anybody that done been in the game and realizing that nigga, it ain't no plus sign in this shit. And I stand on business. I stand on business. So don't try to impress me with, oh, no, you just a lost nigga. You can't impress me, nigga, you just a lost nigga that don't know how to get nothing done. Nigga, I know how, I'd rather sit back to go back to the penitentiary. I don't want to go to the penitentiary. I don't want to go back to the dick factory, homie, if y'all get what I'm saying. See, a lot of these niggas acting like this and that. Soon as something happen, get what? When it's time for them niggas to go to the dick factory, them niggas gonna cry like girls. Cause they ain't even prepared, homie. And I stand on business. Yeah. So with that being said, homie, I want everybody to realize that, man, we're gonna have a great show today, man. We're gonna have a great show today, man. Cause we're gonna talk about what's real. You get what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about what's real. And when we talk about what's real, guess what? We gonna keep it real, man. No, homie, we gonna keep it real, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can sit around and say what they want to say, do what they want to do, man. We gonna keep it real over here, man. And I stand on that. Yeah, man. So listen, I wanted to talk about the Gillie situation, right? Uh, I had the opportunity to watch Gillie, the funeral. I had the opportunity to watch everybody speaking about Gillie. I had the opportunity to watch that, and like I told y'all before, it's like opening up a book. It's like opening up a book. When you open up that book, when we start reading that book, a lot of people not gonna get the same meaning out of this book. Everybody not gonna get the same meaning. When I open up the book, when I sit back and I watch this situation with Gillie, right? Gillie is very successful at this time. He's very successful. Uh, and one thing that I want to say is this here. Gillie, I like what he did with Wallow. I like what Gillie did with Wallow. Because Wallow was locked up, come home, and Gillie had the opportunity to put Wallow in a position to win. He put Wallow in a position to where, man, you ain't got to go back to the penitentiary. Man, you ain't got to go back down that road. Man, you ain't got to go back to doing this and doing that. All you got to do is come home, let me do this, and you come in, and this what we gonna do. And now watch these boys driving Lambos and Ferraris. I appreciate that. Good job, right? And as I sit back and I'm looking at this book and I'm watching his son, and I knew that his son wanted to get in this rap game. I knew that his son wanted to be a rapper. And I tell every rapper right now that's listening, there is nothing wrong with being an artist. There's nothing wrong with being an artist. There's nothing wrong with wanna make millions of dollars and being successful. There's nothing wrong with that. Never let nobody tell you that. And I'm one to tell you that there's nothing wrong with that. There's something wrong with, I'm trying to see how to say this. Hanging around with the wrong crowd, homie. It's something wrong with being around people that you don't need to be around. It's something wrong with that. It's something wrong when we gotta wake up and realize that, nigga, our own people are the one that's gonna hate us. Our own people is the one that's gonna despise us, that's gonna be jealous of us, that's gonna want to take us out of this world. I stand on that. With all the success of his father, with all the success that they bringing, and from what I'm hearing, whatever they doing in Philly, whatever they doing, I don't have knowledge of it. I'm gonna tell y'all something, homie. I'm gonna tell y'all this, right? And I want y'all to remember this though. That doesn't mean that you're exempt from the ways of the streets. Because you are successful, your family is successful, Man, let me block this person real quick, y'all. One second. Right. So let me explain something to y'all. And I mean this, and I'm not trying to be funny. Money don't exempt you from the haters. Money don't exempt you from those jealous people. Money don't exempt you from nothing that goes on in our world. Because we are a culture of people that see success and we attack it with nothing but haterism. I mean that, right? We the only group of people that sit back and watch a success and we attack it. And I sit back and I tell myself, how can we win? How can we even move forward when we sit around and we hate on each other, we jealous of each other? Come on, my guy. Listen to what I'm telling y'all. I walk around, I don't have on no jewelry, y'all. Listen to me, y'all. Look at me. I have on no jewelry. I have on no watch. I have on no rings. I have on none of that right now, right? I have on none of that because I understand that that right there will make another motherfucker look at me and say, oh, that nigga think he all that. So I told myself, when I come into this yeah. I'm back in the building, man. I'm back in the building, man. Yeah, I'm back in the motherfucking building, back in the building. Say, listen to what I was saying. But what I was trying to get everybody to see is that, man, we living in a time where everything got to be jealous, my nigga. Everything got to be hate. If you wear a necklace, you consider like you all that. If you wear this, you consider. But if you don't wear it, you, oh, that nigga ain't got nothing on. See, we so fucked up as a group of people, homie. You know what I'm saying? We so fucked up as a group of people that I sit back and I watch this shit and I tell myself every day, man, the best thing to do is stay the fuck out the way. If you don't stay out the way, you gonna have to become a demon. No disrespect. If you don't stay out the way, you're gonna have to become a demon because This ways of the world is making us become more heartless. We becoming more heartless every day. When I wake up and I see the shit that goes on, I just tell myself, man, I said, man, we ain't got that much time left, homie. We ain't got that much time left. When I say that, man, when I say we ain't got that much time left, man, I mean we ain't got that much time left. We gonna be, we already minority. We're gonna be extinct. I'm gonna be gone. Man, everybody leaving, homie. If y'all sit back, I want y'all to sit back and do me a favor. Y'all sit back and y'all watch something. We watching youngsters lead this world at a younger age than we ever seen before. Man, these youngsters is leaving at a younger age than we ever seen before. I'm telling you, homie. When I tell y'all that, I want y'all to sit back and y'all analyze this. See, it was a time when we had to bury our mother. We had to bury our fathers. We had to do that, right? Now we in a time where the mothers and the fathers gotta bury their kids. We in that time now, homie. It's because we don't know who to trust no more. We don't know who to trust no more. We don't know who to hang out with no more. We don't know if we gonna be like YWN Melly and we gonna hang out and we supposed to be partners, but I get in the car with you, next thing you know, come on, homie. We only seeing nothing but betrayal amongst our own people, homie. This real life, homie. We only seeing betrayal amongst our own people. We only seeing the hatred amongst our own people. We only seeing the hatred, betrayal, and everything amongst our people, homie. I don't know what really happened to Gillie, son, but I do know that he lost his life in a city that his daddy supposed to take care of. It's sad to take. It's sad because y'all that's that scam likely, man. God damn. But listen, it's sad because no matter how good you do, no matter what you do, it's always gonna be a monkey that's gonna sit up there in that tree. I always say this when I go out to different cities and different states and doing whatever I'm doing. I always say this. It's a monkey that sit up there in that tree. That monkey that sit up in that tree is watching because he want to be able to look for that one escape to try to come and take you down. You hear me? And I'm gonna give y'all some game. Real life is real life. And when it hit home, it gonna hit home. And I stand on that. Now, this is no this. Somebody just said something, y'all. Somebody just said something. And I'm finna show y'all something about this. This is how life is. The no snitching zone go out the window now, right? Hmm. Now, I'm gonna say this, y'all. I want y'all to really answer this question. Gillie's son lost his life. I don't know, but whoever was there, whoever was there, right? Whoever was there now, they have the answers. They have the answers to that question. Who done it? Why it was done? Now I'm gonna ask y'all this question. And I want to ask Gillie this question. Gillie, those people that was there and watched the demise of your son, do you consider them a snitch if they was to tell the police exactly what happened to your son? And I'm keeping it real now. I'm just finna show y'all something. I'm just finna give y'all some game. I want y'all to be able to understand this, right? Those people that was around and they saw what happened to your son, or they considered a snitch, or they considered a snitch, homie. And I just want to keep it real right now. Because for one, I know you raised your son the right way. Even though we was raised in the hardship or the ghetto and the hoods, whatever we might be. But once we make it to a certain level, we always install certain things into our kids. We gonna try anyway. Some of us gonna be, some of our kids gonna get it and some of them ain't gonna get it. Some of our kids gonna get it. Some of our kids ain't gonna get it. But what just happened is a reality check. As a father, Gillie the kid, I want you to understand this. You want answers. And you want answers now. You want to know what happened to your baby, right? It ain't no such thing as snitching, homie. And I want people to realize that, homie, that it ain't no such thing, homie. As a father, as a mother, there's no such thing as snitching when you sitting around and you watch your loved ones fall victim to whatever. Because I'm gonna give y'all some game. That's the reason why I keep telling y'all there's no such thing as no street code when it come down to it, man. There's no such thing as no street code when it come down to this business. All right? Because let me tell y'all something. If something was to happen to your loved one, everybody in the world want answers. If somebody come up to you and tell you, hey, such did it, that's called telling it as well. Telling it is not always is considered talking to the officers of the law. Y'all got to start being a little bit more intelligent. Telling it is not always considered telling the motherfucking officers. And I want to break this down to y'all, homie. Telling it and snitching It's not just when you tell a goddamn officer. When that SA come up to your partner and say, man, your partner, who ran off with my work? If he say, man, that wasn't me, who was it? Man, that was him. He the one that was in that house. That's called snitching. Right, street guys? See, I'm just trying to get it to you street guys so y'all can be able to break it down in y'all head. It ain't no codes in the streets, man. Everybody just trying to move the goalposts. But the reality of the situation is snitching is snitching. Telling is telling. Point blank period. But I look at this and I see stuff like this. Because I hate to see a youngster lose his life to what we love the most, and that's the goddamn streets. I hate to see a youngster lose his life because of these streets, homie. Because of envy and jealousy. Because this nigga over here mad because I got money and this nigga mad at me. That's one of the most reasons. That's the reason why we losing so many of our youngsters in this culture right now. We losing so many youngsters. We losing so many. We losing so many youngsters right now because of envy and jealousy. Kids can't even. I mean, these youngsters can't even have fun no more, homie. So I'm one of them guys that saying, man, do it that street shit. Do away with them street rules, homie. Yeah, do away with them, homie. And I know this is a reality check to get. I know this is gonna be a reality check to Gillie. I know this is gonna be a reality check to Gillie. It losing a loved one is not like losing a homeboy. Losing somebody is not losing a mother, a brother, a son, a daughter. It's not like losing a homeboy. It's not the same, homie. So all I'm saying is, I just hope that man that man we learn from these kind of situations, bro. Like I really hope that we can sit down and learn from these kind of situations, man. That you know what I'm saying, we wake up every day, we seeing these youngsters fall victim at a rapid pace. And it's like, what can you do to solve this bull crap, man? And that's what I do, man. I'm one of those guys that played street ball, man. I play street ball, homie. And when I play street ball, man, I seen all of the cracks in the game. I seen all the hated. I seen all the hatred. I seen all the jealousy. I seen niggas that you grew up with. I seen niggas I grew up with now that I look at and be like, man, I don't even want to be around you niggas. Nah, this shit crazy, homie. He said, man, Gillie and Jay Prince was so quick to speak on takeoff and disrespect his loved ones. Now Gillie in the same situation. Man, that shit crazy, homie. And man, I hate to say this when I say it though, man. Boy, you don't know when it's gonna knock at your doorstep, homie. You don't know when it's gonna knock at your doorstep. You don't know when that when it's gonna knock at your doorstep, and that's real life. It said, Gillie Fest is Friday. How can you party after your son passed? Sometimes being entertained is tough. Well, I'm gonna say this right, and I know everybody got different feelings when it come down to it, right? Uh, Sometimes you gotta let go. Sometimes you just gotta let go, man. No matter I mean, sometimes you gotta let go, man. It's hard, but it's reality. But I'm telling you something, homie. Everybody gotta taste that bullet one day. And I tell people, man, I try not I tell people this, bro. Like, I respect everybody until they disrespect me. Then I lose respect for them and they'll never gain it back. And that's how I live my life, homie. I watch people how they act and what makes me disassociate myself with them. I don't want to be cool with everybody, homie. I don't want to be cool with everybody. Because my thing is this here, homie. Why be cool with everybody when you know that everybody ain't for you? Why do I want to be around motherfuckers that ain't for me? I select the people that I hang out with. When I go to my neighborhood and I pull up at the park, I sit down and I kick it with my people at the park. I'm very selective on who I hang around and who I kick it with. And that's something that a lot of our youth need to wake up and understand. Y'all gotta be very selective of who y'all kick it with. Everybody is not welcome to your space. Everybody's not welcome to my space. Everybody ain't welcome to my space, homie. And I stand on business. Everybody is not welcome to my space, homie. And it's not about, oh nigga, you think you this, you no, nigga, I'm just not like you niggas. Yeah, yeah. Homie, listen to what I'm saying. It's not that I think I'm all that. It's just that why do I want to be around a nigga that I know ain't for me? Why do I want to be around a nigga that I know that if any given time, nigga, you might be the one to make me leave this world? I'm just keeping it real. So I tell these youngsters, don't get caught up with the laughter. Cause sometimes they're laughing, they not laughing with you, they laughing at you. Y'all gotta be aware of what's going on. See, we losing so many youngsters because they don't know. Ain't nobody giving these youngsters the game no more, homie. Ain't nobody sitting down and giving these youngsters the game no more. And that's just the way it is. I'm grown, homie. Like I'm grown, my nigga. I'm grown. I've done a lot of time with a lot of people. And I see a lot of people raising their hand in the earth saying, come help me, help me, help me. But I'm not watching you help yourself. Why do you want me to help you, but you not trying to help yourself? You want me to grab you and drag you and try to help you, but you not trying to help yourself. Nah, I ain't gonna do it, Jack. I ain't gonna do it, Jack. I'd rather move from around those kind of people, homie. Because those kind of people is the people that want to see us lose. They don't want to see us win, homie. We gotta wake up and realize that what we're dealing with, homie, it's time to open up the eyes to our youth to let them know. Say, man, y'all gotta be on point. It's sad, but it's real. Homie, listen. It's sad, but it's real. It's reality. No, no, it's reality, homie. Like, no matter what nobody say, man, we gotta be on point 24/7. This is the new conversation. And I got something coming up, y'all. And I'm gonna give y'all some game, right? I'm finna tell y'all because y'all my people. I'm finna be going into neighborhoods with the camera. I'm finna be getting these youngsters out here that feel like these streets is where they need to be at. I'm gonna start having real conversation with these babies live. We gonna start figuring out what's really going on inside these youngsters' heart. We gonna start doing that. And we gotta find out what's really going on, man. Because, homie, we losing. We losing, man. I'm ready for these OG niggas to start popping each other across their motherfucking head instead of them babies. I'm ready for these OG niggas who studied preaching that whole shit. I'm ready for them niggas to get back in the field. All these OG niggas that's preaching that tough shit, that gangster shit, I wish that all them niggas can get back in the field and go on and knock each other down so these babies can live their life. That's what I want. That's what I want, homie. Am I wrong for wanting that? No, I ain't wrong for wanting that, homie. I wish that all of these OGs that still want to be there, man, y'all go in the field. And the ones that don't goddamn me get knocked down, y'all gonna go back to the penitentiary. Go back to the dick factory. Y'all gonna go back. Y'all gonna go back, homie. And these babies, the one that's out here that want to see the change in this shit because they seeing how life is starting to become for us, my nigga. Man, let's raise these babies the right way, homie. And I stand on business. Nah, man, I stand on business on that. So that's why I keep saying, man, people sit around and they talk, but they don't know how to do nothing. They just talk. No, homie, I know how to build. I know how to build, homie. I had a conversation with my partner, big nigga shit came home. Big nigga shit just came home, right? Big nigga shit came home. And I had a conversation with him, right? And that nigga said something that made me think. I had my club, right? Before I had my club, I had the studio. So when I had the studio, I'm into the studio. We trying to do everything. But I watched them and I realized, I said, nah, it ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. I gotta slide back from this and I gotta create something else. That nigga said, I watch you sit back and create. I watch you sit back and give your all to something and people didn't understand. I watch you go from opening up the club and we only had 5 cars outside. He said, you never complained. You said, just stay down. He said 5 cars turned into 10 cars. And you told everybody, y'all just stay down. You watched 10 cars turn into 20 cars. And all you said was, stay down. He said, man, I watched 20 cars turn into a line of cars that was all around the building. Nobody had parking spots. People had to park way over there. People had to park. He said, nigga, he said, I learned so much by watching you. And all you said was, nigga, just stay down. See, when I hear a lot of niggas talk, right, and they try to figure out why I move and how I move, let me tell y'all something, homie. The reason why I'ma always be a success is because I know one thing. Nigga, stay down. Stay down. I wake up every day to stay down with the movement. I wake up just to stay down, just to watch the change, homie. I know the change coming. Nigga, you just gotta stay down. Come on, homie. Just stay down, nigga. I watch niggas sit around me and cry. Man, shit, man, this shit gotta come on, bro. Man, I need to make money. Get what I did to those niggas. I got them niggas from around me. I didn't lose relationships or friendship with them. I just told them they can go. I had my partner working the door, only for my partner to sit back and watch a month straight where he couldn't get no money. I watched my partner go to crime, and I told my partner, you can go. I'ma shake down. See, I'm one of them type of niggas because I'm really square business about my business. I'm a nigga that sat at the door, patted down, and I took the money. I know how to build. In order to build, you gotta be willing to do the footwork, right? See, I was the one that's willing to do the footwork, so I did the footwork that needed to be done. Until now, guess what? That motherfucker's a legacy. Everybody still talk about it. And I did it from the ground. I'm doing it from the ground right now as I continue to serve what I'm serving. Everybody not gonna get this. This shit gonna go over some people's heads. This shit here is gonna go over a lot of people's head because nigga, they too busy still playing in the mud. They ain't stood up yet. Yeah, if you still just on your knees playing in the mud and you ain't chose to stand up and walk in that mud and stomp on it, then this gonna go over your head. So I tell everybody, now, homie, we gotta wake up, man. Now we gotta wake up and we gotta be able to serve the game the way the game need to be served. I told y'all, man, game applies mean what? Elevation. If a nigga around you ain't elevating you, man, get that nigga from around you. If you got a female around you that can't elevate you, man, get that from around you. I don't want to be around nobody I can't learn from. I don't say, homie, listen, let me explain something to you. Because a lot of people get the wrong misinterpretation of what I mean when I say learn from you. First of all, you got to be open to learn. If you not open to learn, you ain't gonna never learn nothing. If you think you know every motherfucking thing, you ain't gonna learn a motherfucking thing, nigga. And I stand on that. That's the reason why it's a little bitty bug they could say something and I'ma learn from them because I'm open to learn. I'm open to learn, homie. And I stand on business. Let me drop the link real quick, man. My boy Hockley want to come up in here. Yeah, man. So you gotta be open to learn. I'm not never closed. Never, ever. Every day I wake up, I realize that, say, man, nigga, I gotta win. I gotta win. I'm not trying to win for no street niggas. I'm trying to win for my family. And the one that believe in me, those the one that I'm saying, say, man, we gonna win. Just stay down, homie. Just stay down. I see niggas get out of prison. They want a brand new Mercedes. I see niggas get out of prison. They chasing. And I'm telling them niggas, stop chasing. Find something and stay down. The day you stay down is the day you gonna win. And this is a nigga that stayed down. Hold on, y'all.
What's the word, dude?
Man, what's up with it, big homie? Got a doggone salute to you, man. What you got going, my guy?
Man, you already know, man. Top of the top, man. You already know, man. Doing what we do every day, man. Taking care of business. But I really just jumping on because shit, I wanted to salute you boys, man. You boys came to that city, man, this weekend, and hey, man, hated it, love it. The underdogs on top, man. That's how the song go, huh?
Yeah, real life, man.
Yeah,
Real life,
man.
man.
So I just want to salute you boys, man, for the hard work y'all been putting in. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people be having opinions about what's going on or what's being said, right? And whether you feel good about it or bad about it, you're just a spectator. So you got the right to feel either way. But we do know based on the results, and everybody can't get the results y'all getting, man. And that's just what it is. If they could, they'd show it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you can argue with everything but the scoreboard. I don't know if I'm
Real
making
nigga
sense.
shit.
Nigga in the stands arguing, fighting, tussling, but the scoreboard don't change, man. I ain't seen him yet take them motherfucking numbers off that scoreboard because the nigga got his ass whooped or a nigga couldn't put no points up there. Do you understand
Facts.
what I'm saying? So
Facts.
you looking at niggas that can't put no points on the board, try to tell a nigga how to do it.
Man, tell me about it, man. Say, boy, tell me about it, man.
You understand what I'm saying? Now, Y'all traveling, y'all going around. Everybody want to be an internet troll. Everybody want to get attention. Everybody want to get likes. But everybody can't get to the money, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You go live from the event in Houston. Now, listen. You know, I'm right there with you. Right? I'm right there with you when you go live. So I'm saying to myself, well, damn, these niggas done pulled up in Houston. These niggas done got booked at the House of Blues. These niggas done got booked at the day party. You hear what I'm saying? Now, how is people right here in the city booking y'all to come out, but the niggas that's in the city can't come outside and ain't getting booked?
They just talking and ain't getting heard.
You see what I'm saying? So I'm saying that to say, listen, man, let's quit playing, man. These niggas is on here. You on here every day, dude. Listen to me. You on here every day, right?
Facts.
But you got something to show for it.
Facts.
These niggas on here every day and they homeless, my nigga. The more videos these niggas make, the more we know they ain't getting no money.
Facts.
You understand what I'm saying? This nigga Loco, prime example, a nigga, you gotta point out the niggas you don't want to be like, right? So look, this nigga had a job for 4 days and fainted, right? And I'm saying that to say this. In them 4 days, we didn't get a bunch of lives, right? It wasn't a bunch of music and noise. Why? Because the nigga was working. Now we get 3 lives a day, nigga. That means he got $0 coming in. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Now listen, my nigga. Niggas is on this bitch at $0, right? Talking about they winning. That's how fucked up this internet is, my nigga. That's the mind fuck of this internet, my nigga. Listen, you gotta have something to show for what you done in life, my nigga.
Facts, homie.
Do you understand what I'm saying? You gotta have something to show, nigga. Before, when you participated, or like you see Floyd Mayweather holding up his belts, nigga got shit to show for it, my nigga.
Facts, homie.
Listen, I watch you niggas pick up $5,000-$6,000 this weekend, my nigga. on a real internet hustle.
On a real internet hustle, homie.
On a real internet hustle. Do you understand what I'm saying? And again, nigga gonna be like, money don't make you real, money don't make you this. Nigga, we ain't talking about real or fake. We talking about paid and broke, nigga.
No, man, real talk, man. No, real talk, man.
We talking about paid and broke, nigga. See, that's the difference, nigga. All the names the nigga bring up are people that got more money than him. So see, they ask me, man, why you be hating on Percy and you got more money than him, right? My question is, why you niggas hating on niggas that got more money than y'all? See, it worked the other way. Why a poor nigga hating on a nigga that's getting money? Nigga, get on here every day talking about rats. Man, Loco, you's a bitch. Nigga, you been ratting since ratting started. Nigga, that's why nobody fuck with you. That's why you got all your motherfucking friends are on the internet. Where your niggas you grew up with? You around here riding Trey 6 hundo dick. This nigga homeless too, man. Nigga talking. I get on this nigga live, man. This how fucked up they is. I get on his live, homie, and that nigga tell me why I hang out with rats. Right? So this nigga say he a union rep. He got a 401k, right? But he talking to me about rats. Like he a street nigga.
Like he a street nigga.
Yeah, he literally gets on here, and a nigga like me who been to the penitentiary, who served time in prison, in streets, get on here and a nigga that's 20-some years old gonna get to asking me a question about rats. And this nigga is a union worker.
And he don't know a motherfucking thing what a rat even look like.
He talked to one every day. Loco is the biggest rap that it whatever happened, Loco gonna tell it. He gonna speak on it. If he pass out, he gonna speak on it. If a nigga take, he gonna speak on it. Man, the internet ain't nothing but that. But at the end of the day, I'm saying who getting the money? See, we gotta draw the line. It gotta be a distinction. A distinction. When you go in that club, it's two lines. It's a regular line, it's a VIP line, right? Your money gonna tell you which line you in, man.
Man, we walking straight through the door, bro.
Walk straight through the door, man.
Say, man, I tell these niggas, say, man, we walk straight through the door, man. Say, man, we
Straight
walk
through the
straight
door.
through the door, man.
Now, nigga can hate you all they want, man. I get it, man. It's about likes. You gotta choose a side. But my nigga, you hating from the sideline. You can't run nobody out of Houston, nigga. You ain't from Houston, po ass nigga.
They don't even
The
know
next
you.
thing, you ain't from here. Person can't run nobody out of Fort Worth. Po ass nigga can't even, he don't control the light bill at his house. Nigga, these niggas ain't got no say. This nigga Loco went from one room to the next room, and this nigga is talking about he moved. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, you know how poor a nigga is? Nigga is so poor, he is trying to prove to the internet that he bought a new house. How
Say,
you bought a new
man,
house and you can't keep a job for 6 days, bitch ass nigga? You can't stay to get a house. You gotta have income, nigga. You ain't got no W-2s from no motherfucking YouTube.
oh, man, goddamn.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't got no, and then the other nigga talking about he got a nigga get a job and get to talking about they 401k. Listen, bitch ass nigga, your 401k is nothing but a savings, nigga. That's all it is, nigga. No knock on people that got 401k, but don't get on here talking no bullshit like you got some hell of a shit going on, nigga. You done had a 401k for 2 years, nigga. What you got in your 401k, I made yesterday, nigga. What it took you 2 years to accumulate, trade 600, I made yesterday, nigga, in your 401k. So get off the bullshit, nigga. We talking about paid and not paid. People that take care of business every day and people that act like they taking care of business, man.
Big
Yeah, man.
business.
Uh,
Big business. Big business.
Big business, man. They don't even recognize it. My nigga, these niggas so full of shit. Friday, Dallas show coming up, House of Blues, nigga. Do they know how many t-shirts finna be sold? Do they know what the fuck is going on, my nigga?
What?
This
What?
Friday, House of Blues, Dallas, a internet nigga, a nigga that was on here beneath you niggas, done beat all you niggas out.
Say, homie, we done did this shit so motherfucking live, it don't even make no motherfucking sense, homie. And I watched a nigga say something, homie, that I want to speak on. A nigga said, man, that nigga got a t-shirt company. Now, I'm gonna say this, right? I watched this nigga, Robert Hockley, come home. And one thing about it is, it's about giving respect where respect is due. I watched this young nigga, Robert Hockley, that's on here right now, come home. I remember when he made the magazine. Hold on.
Yeah, now you back on there.
I remember when he made magazines and sent them to the penitentiary.
Come on,
I
man.
remember, I remember when this nigga had a vision. I watched him and this nigga named Danny Henry. Danny Henry wanted to make the movie strips, and I remember this shit. I watched them niggas' vision.
You watch that shit, nigga.
I watched this nigga take a shirt business, a print business, and made that bitch a multi-million-dollar business. I watched this nigga go back, buy houses, and Airbnb these hoes. I watched this nigga come from the prison system and become a success that a lot of you niggas that come out of prison need to be paying attention to instead of running your motherfucking mouth.
Nah, man, that's what I'm saying. I came on here saluting y'all success. They offended by it, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? A nigga told me that. A nigga say, man, you can't drive that Bentley through the hood. You wanna know why, my nigga? Because it's niggas in the hood who been using the hood as an excuse to not come up, my nigga. And the minute you pull up, you make their excuses not valid, my nigga. A nigga will murder you over that, nigga. This nigga Loco been telling his mama he can't get a job. It's hot out there, it's hard. The minute you show up with a job, nigga, that nigga hates you, nigga.
Salute, salute, CO Hoggett, salute, dude, salute, dude.
Now,
Yeah, man. So, yeah, dude. I mean, you know, earlier you touched on a lot of points, man, about this whole thing. I mean, even down to niggas that be trying to give you game and trying to do all this other shit. You got to be careful with a lot of this shit, man. The way this industry world, motherfuckers will lead you down any kind of wrong path. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta really be aware of that shit. But yeah, I just came on here to salute you, man. Up here at this volleyball game, just seeing what was popping today.
Already, that's what's up, Cross, man.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna let y'all continue, man. I just want to tap in with y'all brothers, man, and I'm gonna listen to y'all bill. I'm in the background.
For sure.
Already,
Yeah.
my nigga.
But like I say, man, I sit back and I laugh at these niggas because I realize that these niggas that's on the internet and they not getting no traction. They see, it's not about this right here on the internet. It's what you doing off this bitch. See, this bitch you're supposed to be creating traffic for off the internet.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
Yes.
saying? See,
Yes.
if you on the internet and you ain't creating traffic off this bitch, nigga, you losing. Nigga, you
And
losing.
it showed they not. This nigga talking about a DVD he did. My nigga, you saw me sit in the penitentiary. I got out the penitentiary and I started publishing a magazine. And I
Right.
started selling the magazine back to niggas in prison. I ain't sending pictures back. I'm selling niggas a magazine in prison with all the pictures, right? And here you is, do you from Dallas? You in here with me, and you see this main event magazine come through this bitch. And I'm talking about we everywhere. We all over the country. Nigga talking about being all over the country. Come on, my nigga. Nigga was doing that 03, 04, 05. And it's real traction. It's no internet shit because it's something you could really buy. Niggas is really filling out their order forms and buying the magazines.
Goddamn right.
Come right back behind with the main event magazine and drop the Candy Dolls magazine and put the women in the magazines and sell it to prison. I go from being an inmate to selling prisoners magazines and pictures that I self-published. Nigga, we talking about 03, 04, 05, 06 out the gate. So when I see a nigga drop one bullshit ass DVD when he was staying with his mom in Las Vegas, come on, man, these niggas old, my nigga. These niggas old on here. These niggas ain't never had no real success. And then let's just say this, man, nigga get on this bitch. Another thing, nigga talking about presentation, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Calling niggas ugly and shit. You know, nigga, I've been ugly all my life, nigga. Look, I was born 1978. I was ugly as a motherfucker. I'm ugly today, nigga. Do you hear what I'm saying? But now listen, I'm gonna tell you what I ain't. When I turn this way, dude, all my motherfucking teeth there. Yeah, all my teeth is still there. Look, these niggas, my nigga, this nigga Percy and Loco, nigga, all they got is the front six. Do you know what I'm saying? Ass tray mouth ass niggas. My nigga, these niggas turn this way, all this shit gone. Niggas on here talking, nigga, the whole side of their mouth gone, my nigga. Where your teeth at, cuz? Ass tray mouth ass niggas, man, got the audacity to come on here and have a discussion about shit that they don't know nothing about. So I'm gonna say this internet shit is media. We all trying to get into the media world. We all trying to be a part of this media. Dewberry, you and Nut made it. And that's just what it is. Other niggas, other niggas could make it. Other niggas could get into it, but these niggas is playing. These niggas ain't taking care of no business off the internet, nigga. Nigga, every time these niggas is on here, they ain't making no money.
They ain't making a dime.
They ain't making one dime on here talking about winning. They went the whole day snorting powder, smoking crack, and smoking weed. The whole day. The whole day is spent making $0, nigga.
Facts, homie.
Ain't got
Facts.
no team, nobody around them making money, no help. Can't go outside. Right now, I can take this camera outside and run to all kind of people I do business with and make money with. Even at the show here, when we came through there, I brought Tar Scott. These are millionaires, man. We in a building with multi-millionaires, nigga. These niggas, mama don't want to be seen with these niggas, man.
Say, man, I can't make this shit up, man. I can't make this shit up, my nigga. I
These,
can't make it up, my
these
nigga.
niggas, mama don't want to be on here with these niggas, man, but want to give out game. Want to talk about who snitching and who ratting. Now, how you against penitentiary shit, but at the same time talking about who ratting? I ain't understanding. So
It don't make sense.
Yeah, you against penitentiary shit, but then you keep the code, nigga. You ain't supposed to be talking about none of that shit if you don't give a fuck about it. But you really just on here to waste people time, my nigga. You really just on here to talk and act like you winning when you ain't doing nothing, nigga. Nigga got 10,000, 11,000 subscribers. 100 people don't even show up, my nigga. Come on, quit letting YouTube trick y'all, nigga. Quit letting YouTube trick y'all. Then on top of that, you ain't got no card in your pocket that work, nigga. Not one card you own work, nigga. You can't run that bitch nowhere, nigga. You can't go nowhere and run that bitch.
Tell that nigga to show you some of them goddamn cards.
He can't run none of that shit.
Goddamn cards. Tell that nigga to show you these platinum cards. Say, man, tell that nigga to show you cards, man. These niggas can't show no cards.
That's because ain't no money being made, man. Ass, trade, mouth ass nigga ain't making no money.
Show no cards.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga went to work for 6 days, my nigga. It's 2023. Loco had a job for 6 days and fainted because he ain't have no water. You can't snort powder all year and then go work in the sun. Nigga, you gonna die, stupid ass nigga.
Yeah, man, them white folks them white folks need to fire that nigga just for falling out.
Nigga, he got fired. He can't go back out there. And it wasn't the white folks. He tried to get in with the Mexicans. Yeah, nigga, they got rid of his motherfucking ass. You done snorted powder all year, then lost all your back teeth on both sides. See, people don't know that smoking crack, snorting powder, the first thing that's gonna go is your motherfucking teeth, nigga. And them ain't no motherfucking wisdom teeth, nigga. Them your motherfucking choppers. Them your chewers. Them bitches gone on the backside of OG Percy and motherfucking Loco Mouth, nigga. The reason why they gone is because of cocaine, nigga. One smoked crack, the other one snorted, nigga. I'm just telling you real facts, nigga. This what's going on, and the nigga on this bitch every day, all day, my nigga, with nothing to show for it. And I get it. It's people that's gonna clap for him because it's people that hate you, right? But those people that hate you or hate y'all ain't got the motion.
They ain't got the motion.
They ain't got the motion. So my fact is, okay, they say I'm hating on person. Facts. I'm hating on person. But I done showed the motion. Huh?
Facts.
Just me going to pay. I ain't got to put nothing else on this bitch. Just me getting on the plane or getting in my car and starting that bitch up. Let you know I'm better than that, nigga.
Say, man. Real life. Real life, my nigga. Real goddamn life, my nigga.
Yeah. You filming from your car. Right? When they gonna film from theirs? I guess they ain't going nowhere today or tomorrow or next week. I'm
gonna give you know what's crazy? I'm gonna tell you something, my nigga. I seen you. We done went outside together. We done kicked it. You done came to Dallas. We done came to Houston. See, we done really did this in real life, right?
Right.
Do you know that them niggas ain't never seen each other? Do you know that them niggas ain't never met each other in real life. Do you know that them niggas ain't never shook each other hand?
Yeah, it's hard to do that when both of y'all ain't got a car. See, one nigga gotta at least have a car. It's a thing called distance that you gotta overcome. You understand what I'm saying?
This
Like
nigga
I
Chris
say,
like crazy.
no, what I'm saying is it's a thing called distance in between them that they can't overcome. And to overcome that distance, you gotta have a couple dollars, my nigga. Yeah, you gotta have a couple of dollars to overcome that distance, my nigga. They got addiction that keep them away from the money and from each other. Nigga, them niggas both addicted to the same shit, nigga. Straight up.
I'm telling you, my nigga. Then like my thing is, how can you love a nigga and you ain't never saw a nigga in real life? Man, this shit, my nigga, this internet shit is really crazy.
Nah, this internet shit is for niggas that's really broke, my nigga. It's very few niggas on here really getting money. I'm
You
glad
goddamn right.
I'm glad it's niggas like y'all that could get to the money, my nigga, and showing up and showing what's going on. And they mad at you because nut fuck with you. But it's like, no, nigga, for this internet shit, y'all fucked around. So it only makes sense. Them niggas ain't got no day one niggas. Why? Ain't no nigga fucking with them on or off the internet, nigga. How Dewberry and Charleston in Houston getting money, touching every night. Houston, the fourth largest city in the world.
Big old motherfucker.
Now, so if it's the fourth largest city in the US, that means it's the largest city in the South. It ain't no city bigger than Houston. You got to go to Chicago to get bigger than Houston. You got to go to New York or LA. So right here is the biggest city in this whole region. And you broke at your mama house?
That's sad.
You broke at your mama house?
God damn. Made me throw my water bottle.
You in the biggest city in this region. Miami ain't bigger than this. Atlanta ain't bigger than this. You in the biggest city with the biggest economy, nigga. The only job you could get is outside shoveling shit, no shoes, with no uniform.
Boy, this nigga real stupid.
Dude, how many days y'all was here? 2 days? 2 days? Picked up $5,000? This nigga here every day, nigga. This nigga in this bitch every day can't get no money.
Can't get no money. These niggas
Can't
can't
get
go
no
outside.
money. This nigga here every day can't find nothing to do, nigga, other than leaning on his mama.
Nah, man, real nigga shit.
Yeah, so that's what you mean when you started this show about the game and the information, my nigga. A nigga can't teach you how to fly a motherfucking airplane if he ain't never been in the cockpit, nigga. Why'd you listen to a nigga giving you instructions about flying a plane that ain't never been in the cockpit before, nigga? A nigga standing on the ground watching planes go back and forth gonna try to give you instructions. He watching Dewberry, Charleston, Crip Night, all these niggas taking off. Gonna give you instructions about taking off. These niggas can't take off, nigga. Been on this bitch 2 weeks and beat these niggas out. Why? Cause off this motherfucking internet, nigga is really about some business, nigga.
Big business.
Big business, nigga.
Big business ain't got to worry about falling out.
If the motherfucking DVD sold and there was some real money behind that DVD shit, Dewberry, guess what? It'll be more than one of them.
Say, my nigga, and get what else? If you was really a success behind DVDs, nigga, get what you wouldn't be doing? You wouldn't be clocking in at that white man goddamn me job site falling out.
My nigga, that nigga didn't listen. That was no clocking in, my nigga. That was a nigga pulling up and saying, get on the back of the truck. My nigga, that ain't no real job.
Oh, at the corner store ass nigga.
That's the corner store shit. How you done sold DVDs and you know how to make money and you goddamn me gotta get a job picked up at the corner store. My nigga, even at here we got uniforms.
Facts, man.
This nigga ain't even got a uniform, nigga. You can't be on here giving instructions. Now I get it. I ain't telling you not to get off the internet, bitch ass nigga. I don't give a fuck. Your mama gotta bury your broke ass. I don't. I don't give a fuck what you do, nigga. You not hurting me, po ass nigga. Yeah, you not hurting me at all. But again, show us what you done produced, nigga. That motherfucking DVD went double wood. 2 people bought it, nigga. Your mama and your sister, nigga. That bitch ain't go nowhere else, and that's why you ain't produced nothing else, nigga.
Nah, real nigga shit.
Do I gotta start pulling out the magazine? Do I gotta start pulling out my DVD footage? Nigga, I don't even pull that shit out. Nigga, that shit's so old, nigga. But
Man,
it's
that shit
classic,
so
though.
goddamn old. Man, these niggas still listen. Nigga,
Come
that
on,
DV,
man.
a nigga made a DV 20 years ago, still talking about it. I
See,
made a DVD, nigga, 20 years ago.
what did it sell? What did it
Nowhere.
produce? And you still can't buy it today. That's what I'm saying, man. These niggas is talking with no teeth in the back of their mouth, my nigga. No
The
teeth
nigga
in the back of their mouth. Nigga having a whole discussion on being a winner.
facts.
Come on, my nigga. I just, once again, you come on here every day, but I'm here to tell it, y'all got something to show. Y'all on here every day, and Friday, y'all got a sold out House of Blues show in Dallas, nigga.
Sold out House of Blues show in Dallas. We was sold out in A-Town, y'all. Man, I had niggas pulling up to the door saying, bro, they ain't letting us in. They say that ain't no more tickets. Get what I was telling them. Hey, man, I told y'all, get y'all tickets.
Ain't no more tickets, nigga. Yeah, y'all sold that bitch out. Now y'all in
Sold that
Dallas.
bitch out.
Now y'all in Dallas selling that bitch out. Nigga
Come
is
on.
on YouTube with 10,000 subscribers and 300 views talking about y'all selling out shows. I'm gonna tell you, same way like cartoon, same way like with everybody, my nigga. These niggas really want to work for y'all, man. Listen, dude, these niggas really want a job, dude.
I got to say, man, you know one thing about it? All they got to do is just come on over here, man.
Yeah, these niggas really want a job, my nigga.
We ain't, one thing I tell everybody every day, nigga, listen, we ain't doing no tripping over here, man. We over here saying, nigga, let's get some money. But
These
that
niggas,
nigga, hey,
these niggas
that
really want a job, my nigga. These niggas is really mad at y'all because they want y'all to help them.
loco can't never work for me.
He passed out, nigga. What you mean he can't work for nobody? Nigga, that too much look, too much cocaine in his heart.
Loco can't, nigga, that nigga can't even goddamn me shovel shit at nigga, I wouldn't even let that nigga shovel shit at the goddamn me born.
Look, he just passed out shoveling shit, no shoes, nigga. So what the fuck he gonna do, nigga?
Uh, that nigga can't do a motherfucking thing.
Yeah, man, but get on the internet and yell and holler, man, from his mama house. Nigga
Yeah,
done switch,
fuck that nigga.
look, niggas done switch rooms. Now they hollering. And then these bloggers, man, what's up with these bloggers? Cuz, I mean, listen, I just got on here. I don't know too much of, listen, now that's what I'm saying. Everybody is a blogger. I get it, nigga, right? But do these niggas reach out to you and try to interview you? Do help me understand something.
They know it's a fee to fuck with me. They know they gotta pay that goddamn fee. Nigga, ain't no conversation coming from me for free. Nothing. They
so,
better go over there to them niggas where they getting free. Or these niggas getting paying these niggas $400-500. No, nigga, nigga, if you ain't paying that fee, nigga, you know you can't talk to me.
so you mean to tell me they getting all this motherfucking OG person content for a little nothing? That's why you ain't got as many interviews as OG person.
My nigga, these niggas doing this shit for $400-500. Nigga, it costs, say, homie, listen, if you ain't got $2,500, you can't even call my phone.
Come on, man. You see what I'm saying?
Nigga, I make content. Nigga, I know the game.
Right.
See, I make money off my channel. See, these niggas can't make money off I make money off this bitch. I
Right.
make money when I travel. I make money, nigga, off game related. I make money off unbelievable. I make money off this shit. See, it's a difference. These niggas gotta go to other niggas to get money. Nigga, I'm making money because I know how this shit work. I know
Right.
how to create, nigga, on this shit, nigga. Anything I get involved in, nigga, I tell myself, nigga, stay down because you gonna end up mastering that shit. See,
Right.
I do shit a certain type of way. Can't, nigga, them niggas can't, man, them niggas, what? What the fuck, man? Them niggas better not disrespect me.
Oh, so that's what it is. Oh no, what? So they mad at me, right? Telling me I'm doing it wrong. I'm talking about the bloggers, the Trey Six Hundo, the
Them
ball
nobody.
reports. You
Them
know what I'm saying?
nobodies. Homie, Trey Six Hundo is a nobody nigga. He just tried to grab a hold to something and keep pushing out that narrative with that nigga personnel and talk about Dewberry, Charleston, and CEO Hockley. Listen to them niggas' conversation.
Right,
This is what they doing. If we say them niggas' name, they like it. Oh, woo, he said our name. Oh, shit. That's how them niggas feel, homie. Them
right.
niggas feel good when niggas say their name. Them niggas is, homie, do you know that that nigga Loco is over there shitting on himself because the nigga said his name? Do you know that these niggas is going crazy because the nigga said their name?
Yeah,
These niggas ain't moving. They don't make content. They gotta grab these niggas to create content. If they don't grab them niggas, guess what? They can't sit on here and make content. Nobody want to hear them.
right.
Them niggas can't make content. Come on, my nigga. That's why I keep telling them niggas, I create content. Them niggas got to go over there and try to grab something and make content. That's what they do.
So why everybody on here acting like they making money though?
My nigga, when you come on my channel, you gonna get a motherfucking video. You gonna get a commercial. You're gonna get all of that. Nigga, that's when you know that revenue coming through the door.
No, I'm saying I get that part, but if they not getting booked for interviews, if they not getting booked for shows, if they not selling no merchandise, how is they? Why are they saying they making this money? I mean, what I'm asking you is this, because I ain't monetized. Is YouTube paying that much to them bullshit niggas?
Them niggas ain't get. I'm telling you, them niggas ain't getting a dime.
So,
I'm telling you,
so they working for clout.
homie, them niggas working for clap, homie.
Come on, man.
That's why I keep telling these niggas like, homie, listen, these niggas ain't got the game, man. That's why we do what we do, homie. We use this. Even I'm gonna give y'all a prime example, like Charleston. Charleston is a person that don't get paid off of his platform, but what he do get paid off of is his marketing and advertisements.
Right,
So just by him having a big platform, and y'all see him with all these different, you know what I'm saying, gear on, he get paid a lot of money just to wear that gear on his platform. So that's how you learn how to monetize without being monetized.
right.
You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying?
Make money
So
off YouTube through YouTube.
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So nigga done learned the game on how to monetize without being monetized. You know what I'm saying?
So
Like,
so 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 you telling me Loco ain't getting paid to wear all them different hats?
man, that nigga say, listen,
So he ain't. I'm saying he ain't being sponsored for wearing all them different hats.
say, man, that nigga ain't getting paid for nothing.
Damn.
Homie, listen, homie, this is what's crazy about this shit.
Damn.
I
So
I
damn.
want to help the nigga go viral. I want to help the nigga go viral. This is my mindset. I said, man, you know what? I want to help this nigga go viral. That's my job. My job is to help this nigga go viral and he can become a sensation. I'm going to help him.
Right.
But all I'm asking him to do for me is one thing. That's all I want him to do. Go outside, shit, and eat that shit with a spoon. I'll share that video. I'll share the video right now. So
No,
if
but
you, I'll share the video right now.
listen, what I'm saying. So see, you giving me game. So Loco making no money on YouTube,
Not
right?
$1.
Now,
Not $1.
now on off YouTube, no dollars. Okay.
That nigga don't even get a cash out. That nigga don't get nothing.
Okay, so the niggas that's interviewing Percy, right? The goddamn Real Tunes, the Trey Six Hondos, the Bar Report niggas, right? Okay, so they making some money from interviewing Percy, getting
Yeah,
Percy content.
yeah.
But it can't be that much money because they not interviewing nobody else.
But see, that's the kids. They content with that. See, the money, like the money, however much money, because I know Real Tune, he making some money. He doing this thing. He getting some money out of it. And I can't knock no nigga for using another nigga to get no money. You know what I'm saying? Because when you use a nigga like that to get some money, hey, man, listen, come here, boy. Put your face on this camera. I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. And nigga, listen, I'm going to give you a t-shirt. I might buy you a jacket. In matter of fact, I'm gonna give you $200-300 a day. Now, nigga, I ain't giving you no $400 a day. Yes, so
Yeah.
nigga give them about $200-300 a month, probably $400-500. Now, nigga, these niggas getting paid. I don't know if they're getting paid every 2 weeks or every month.
Listen, they don't even know when they gonna get paid. You saying you don't know? You saying you don't know? They don't even know. Okay, so we got Tunes.
Same, man, this nigga
Yeah.
fool.
So we got Tunes pimping on a nigga. I get it. I can see that.
Big pimping.
Big pimping. What Trey Six Hondo doing?
Man, that's a baby. He a little boy. Man, that little nigga there just trying to get in the game. He trying to get in the game. That's why that nigga, you know what, homie? I ain't never in my life said that little nigga name. I ain't never in my life, man, I see that little nigga trying. I be looking at that little nigga like, come on, little homie. In my mind, I don't even know this little dude. That little nigga, say, homie, he don't even deserve a spot nowhere near. Man, that little nigga is come on, homie. He a nothing.
No, I'm with you, but I'm asking you because you in the game, right?
Man, I don't even know what that little nigga doing. He ain't doing no numbers.
No, that's what I'm saying. So I'm asking a nigga that's doing numbers about these niggas acting like they doing numbers, right? These niggas acting like they getting money, acting like they doing numbers. And that's all going back to your original purpose for this video. Quit listening to niggas that ain't motherfucking flew the plane.
Say, my nigga, listen. These niggas job, when I see that little nigga, his job is to dick ride Percy and go against Charleston and Dewberry. He came on the internet to dick ride Percy and go against Charleston and Dewberry because he understand that, if I go against Charleston and Dewberry, man, I might get some views. Let me go with Percy. See, this is the game that these niggas thinking that's gonna make them successful.
Yeah, okay, that's what I'm asking. So, is it working though? That's what I'm asking.
Man, that shit ain't even working. Say, man. Say,
yeah. It's one thing to think of some shit, but is it working?
I heard a nigga say, this nigga Loco say, yeah, I can't wait. I'm gonna let Trey Six Hondo interview my homeboys out of Las Vegas. Like, nigga, think about what you just said, my nigga. Yo, China ain't doing nothing about it. Nigga, when you say, listen, this was crazy, see. This was crazy, Kryptonite. Listen, when I got on the internet, right, I don't even, this nigga's Loco, right? I want you to understand me. I don't even know this guy. I have no knowledge of this guy. I never seen this guy. I didn't even know this nigga existed in this world.
Oh, but wait, Dewberry. Hey, Dewberry, you saying Loco was on the internet before you?
Man, that nigga was on Kev Mac and shit. That nigga been on 4, 5. That nigga was on internet about 5 years before I got on the internet. Man, that nigga been on this internet for down there 7, 8 years,
Man,
my nigga. Yeah.
he was
I
on the
just been
internet before you. No wonder he mad at you.
homie, I just been on the interview. I've been on this internet shit going on 2 years. I'm about to have 2 years on this internet, my nigga. Let me tell you something, my nigga. This is no bullshit.
No wonder they mad.
That nigga came on the internet telling everybody because he was screaming that gang shit, right? But he came on the internet because he was on Kev Mac and all them, right? These big platforms out there in California. When he came on the internet, he was saying, Dewberry, nigga, that's my nigga. That nigga Dewberry, my motherfucking nigga. Hell no. That nigga Dewberry don't fuck with no Charles. That's what he came on the internet saying. He came on the internet telling everybody that, nigga, I'm one of the realest niggas that he seen. Every time he saw me, nigga, we hit it up. That's what he came on the internet saying. You hear me? Now, I don't know this nigga, homie.
Right, I'm with you.
I don't know him, right? Now, I'm not trying to be ugly or crazy, disrespectful. Niggas sending me videos of this dude. And I'm looking at him like, cuz I ain't never seen this nigga a day in my life. When I finally had a conversation with him, I explained to him, cuz I don't remember you, homie. I don't know you. That was the motherfucking bell. That was the day that nigga said, you trying to make me look like I'm a hoe. Fuck you, nigga. And ever since that day, that nigga been riding my dick. No lie,
So,
homie.
but he was on the internet before you.
Yeah, that nigga been on the internet down there 7 years.
And you got more subscribers, you got more money, more business off the internet than he ever had in all that time.
Man, you ain't never seen that nigga do an interview, my nigga. That nigga just started doing an interview. Man, that nigga just now.
Yeah, why he ain't got a real life street stars?
Man, that nigga better not sit on that goddamn blue couch and make that blue couch stanky.
Say, so he did Kev Mac. Man, let me holler at Kev Mac, because that's his biggest interview, Kev Mac.
He was on, him and Kev Mac had a show together.
And now, and listen, now it's over with, huh?
Homie, them niggas had a show together. And that nigga did not leapfrog off of that show. Kev Mac told the nigga, homie, you need to go. Go about your business because them niggas went to asking them questions. Nigga, when you get on the set, what set you from?
So Kev Mac beat him out too.
Kev Mac beat him out too, homie.
Lose a circle like a motherfucker. Nigga ain't got no wins, man.
Every situation, ain't got no wins, homie.
Every situation he been in, he been kicked out of.
Homie, that's the reason why that nigga, if you sit back and watch that nigga, look at the people that's on this panel. Look at it. Every last one of them niggas, not one of them ever seen him in real life. Not one of them.
I noticed that. Homie. All that shit, some internet shit.
Every last one of them sit around. They never saw this guy in real life. And every nigga that see him in real life fall out with him. Every nigga that seen him in real life off the internet fall out with him. That should tell you something, homie. That should tell you the kind of nigga that is, homie. Nah, homie, these niggas ain't certified, homie. Nah, man, these niggas ain't certified, my nigga. Nah, not by a long shot. These niggas just know how to talk and goddamn me trick these niggas and making it seem like they square business.
Right.
Yeah, that's all that is, my nigga. These niggas bozos. These niggas some bozos and lames. Yeah, these niggas need to be thrown in the goddamn lake of fire, my nigga. Yeah.
Man, that's what I'm gonna do, man. I'm gonna get in touch with Kev Mac, man. I need to do me a Kev Mac interview, man. Talk about these bullshit niggas out here. Yeah, talk about these bullshit niggas out here in Texas, man. Yeah,
And you know the crazy part about it? You know the crazy part about it? That
what?
nigga was a man. Listen, that nigga Loco was a motherfucking Charleston White fan. That nigga was a Charleston White fan, nigga. Shit. Man, that nigga used to email Charleston every goddamn day.
Nah, he be trolling, making fake accounts and shit, making all kind of little messages. Man, that nigga is only po niggas could do that. See, I ain't no po nigga. I can't do that. I ain't got time to do all that, man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga got real business going on every day, all day. Right now, I'm looking at invoices that's just not coming in. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm sitting there looking at invoices I got to sign off on that's just not coming in. Them niggas got time for that shit, man. I don't see how they do it, but I definitely understand that. You know what I'm saying? Them ain't my niggas.
Nah, man. Them niggas ain't nobody niggas, homie. Them niggas some throwaway niggas. Them niggas need to be thrown in the lake of fire. And that's what I want, my nigga. Them niggas need to pass out in the sun. It's too hot outside. Them niggas need to go in the sun and walk and pass out so we can go live about it. Yeah, nigga, I want to go live about it, nigga. I want to go live about these high blood pressure ass niggas walking in that sun with no goddamn water and full of cocaine.
Hey, man, yeah, man. Loco needed some aqua. Aqua. That's what the white boy say. The white boy say, the white boy say aqua. Loco, aqua. Aqua, you know, cause he out there with the Mexicans. So the Mexicans said aqua.
Not
Aqua.
not Aquafina, Aqua.
Aqua. Aqua. Man, nigga needed some aqua, man. Matter of fact, man, while we on the phone, I'm finna hit up Kid Mac right now, man. Finna holler at Kid Mac.
Goddamn. Nah, man, this shit crazy.
Yeah, see them niggas playing, man. Them niggas is playing games, man. We ain't playing no games, man. Them niggas is too homeless and too broke to be acting like they got this shit figured out, man. These niggas do not got this shit figured out and ain't figured out nothing in life, nigga. At all, nigga. Nigga acting like he a crip, acting like he was on Ferguson, acting like he making money, acting like he about business, man. Get y'all bitch ass out of here, nigga. The real ones in here now, nigga. I just seen my niggas pull up in the city and pick up $5,000-$6,000 in 2 days. The fourth largest city in the United States, my nigga. And these niggas can't make no money, nigga. And even being street niggas, they made no money. He ain't got a picture with a car. He ain't got a picture with nothing from his street life. Where the pictures at with your street life? You going state for state. That nigga got a DVD that another nigga made that he keeps showing over and over and over again about other niggas' neighborhoods. Man, get the fuck out of here.
And guess what
Bullshit
this
ass
nigga
nigga.
highlight on his DVD is?
What?
He always show it. I took a picture with Bone Thugs and Harmony. I took a picture with Lazy Bone. Come on, homie. That's that nigga highlight. His highlight is he took a picture with another nigga. That's his highlight. Out of all these years, his highlight is he took a picture with another nigga. Man, these niggas need to be goddamn me throwed away. Say, man, nah, man, these niggas say, yeah, man, yeah, these niggas is lost. Yeah, man, these niggas lost like a motherfucker. Yeah, nigga, these niggas
Man,
lost.
I get it now, cuz. Believe me, I get it. I ain't understand it at first, but I get it now. Now I see what's going on, my nigga. Niggas in last place, acting like they in first place, mad at everybody that passed them up. Nigga is not cool with nobody that passed them up. Everybody that passed them up, nigga is mad at.
Every nigga that passed him up, he crying about him right now, today. Look, right now, he's sitting there crying about every nigga that passed him up. I ain't bullshit. Everybody done passed the little boy up. Yeah, everybody done passed that little boy up, man. Say, nigga, that's why when he was goddamn me on his live, I went in his live And I showed that nigga. I heard one nigga say, yeah, nigga, you niggas weren't even in VIP. No, nigga, we walked through the door. Nigga, we
Listen,
didn't even know nigga, it was a line that was wrapped around the block. Nigga,
listen
we
to what I'm
walked through
telling
the door.
you. A nigga that never got booked for a hosting can't tell you where you was at.
A nigga that ain't never got booked for a host can't even say nothing, huh, man?
Can't even tell you where you was at. That's what I'm saying, nigga. Have you ever been paid to be in the club? Niggas ain't never been paid to be in the club, my nigga. Like again, it's all fun and games on the sideline, but the sideline has never changed the scoreboard, nigga.
The sideline ain't never changed the scoreboard.
Nigga came to the club, picked up a check. I don't give a fuck where they put me. They
And
paid
get
me
what
to
we did.
stand. They paid me to stand over here.
And we had fun like a motherfucker. Nigga, we had fun and left there and had fun and left there, picked up a check, got, man, say, man, this shit, man, another radio, we had another interview, picked up a check right there. God damn, nigga.
Yeah.
Them niggas, say, man, we picking up checks and them niggas, in them niggas nigga the woods, man. Say, man, I see why that nigga mad, though. I get it, though. Yeah, bless them Mogs hard, man. Yeah, bless them Mogs hard, man. Square business. Nah, square business, man. We out here having fun doing our thing.
Yeah, man, go on, take care of your business, man. I'm gonna start tapping in with you more in the mornings, man, and pop shit with you, and
That's a
drop some
bet.
of that good game we got. But more importantly, this we done all this talking and high siding and all this bullshitting this morning, and business still getting handled. I just hit up Kerry Matt. I'm gonna wait for him to hit me up, right? But guess what? Friday, this Friday, House of Blues Dallas, TK Kirkland. Goddamn Charleston White, Anthony Dewberry in the building. Sold our show for show, for shit show. This is not no YouTube, holler at your mama house shit. Nigga going to pick up some bands this Friday and everybody in there. Sean Cotton in there, real life street stars in there. All the big time movers and shakers out the city is in there. Them niggas can't pull nobody out in their city and can't take care of no business, my nigga, and can't put nobody else on. Do you hear what I'm saying? So that's real life off this internet shit, dude. Y'all keep taking care of business. Y'all keep getting to the money, and y'all keep opening up the door for niggas to come through that bitch. Them other niggas is just watching the airplanes take off every day, man. Salute to you boys, man.
Nah, that way, man. Shout out to my boy.
Ass straight mouth ass niggas.
Say, man, listen, with that being said, man, I'm gonna let y'all go, man. Uh, y'all see what's happening, man. Big things, big business, and we standing on big business. So all you suckers, haters, and you lame, and everybody that's sitting around that want to get part of this game, I'm telling y'all straight up, nigga, get out the way and get what, my nigga, and watch the planes take off, nigga. I'm out here.